Hey guys, it is me Flavio and I'm back with another Clash Royale video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you another replay against a level 8. So this is one of those replays where I was winning in the start, but then I made some huge mistakes and I could have lost the game, but I still ended up winning. So now I'm going to go Ice Wizard in the back to start off with. He's going to go Valk in the back, and I'm going to go Giant Skeleton opposite lane. He's going to use his Witch to counter the Giant Skeleton. So I just ignore the Valk and the Giant Skeleton there. Okay, actually log the Valk so that the Ice Wizard gets a few more hits on the Valk and the Valk does not make it to the tower. Now I'm going to go Tombstone in the center just for some more defense. He's going to go Elite Barb, so I use my Skeleton Army to counter the Elite Barbs. And now his push is shut down, so I'm just waiting for him to do something. He's gonna go Prince to defend against the skeleton army, which was pretty bad. He should have used arrows there to get rid of those skeletons. Maybe the elite bars would have been able to take out the tombstone as well if he used arrows. But now I use my Inferno Dragon to take out the Prince. And he's gonna go Hog on the opposite lane. I don't have anything good against the Hog, so I have to use my Giant Skeleton there. So the Hog is gonna end up getting a lot of hits on the tower. But on the left side, the Inferno Dragon is gonna lock onto his left tower and is gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna use the Baby Dragon to counter the Inferno Dragon, so I use an Ice Wizard there to slow it down and get rid of it. And now on the right side, he's not going to do anything about my Giant Skeleton, so my Giant Skeleton makes it to the tower, and I use the Clone spell, and he's going to arrow down the Clone Giant Skeleton, but still his tower is going to go down. And now I use another Tombstone in the center for some more defense. The Ice Wizard is going to get a few hits on the tower, and he's going to use a Witch to counter the Ice Wizard. No, he's just going to use a Witch in the center. Now I use my Inferno Dragon once the Witch crosses the bridge, so that the Inferno Dragon locks onto the Witch, and now I'm going to use my Skeleton Army to counter this Hog. So he could have used the Log here, but again, he did not. I don't know why. Now I'm going to go Giant Skeleton in the center on his side, so that both towers lock onto the Giant Skeleton instead of locking onto the Inferno Dragon. And now he tries to do a counter push with his Elite Bars, but unfortunately, his Elite Bars lock onto my Skeleton, so they don't get to do a counter push. And now I managed to clone my Giant Skeleton on his King Tower, so that did a lot of damage. My Ice Wizard is going to get a lot of hits on that tower, and I'm going to use another Giant Skeleton here to rush on the right side so that it makes it to the King Tower. He's going to use his Prince to counter my Giant Skeleton here, and here I was just overcommitting. I decided to log the tower just to get some more damage onto the tower, and now I'm going to clone my Giant Skeleton. So at this point I knew that the clone shifts the main troop a little bit towards the left, so I was expecting the Giant Skeleton to retarget onto the King's Tower once the clone spell was used, but instead he started moving towards the Prince, and that's when I knew I messed up. I literally thought I was going to lose at this point because I didn't have much elixir to defend against this counter push. He rushes me with a Hog on the left. I'm going to use Tombstone, but the Witch and the Hog just destroy that Tombstone completely. But fortunately for me, on the right side, the Prince is not going to actually make it to the tower. So my right tower is still alive, and he has 4 seconds left to destroy my King's Tower, because of which he could not have done that. But otherwise, if he had some more time, he would definitely have won this game, because he just had a huge Hog Elite Barb push coming towards me, and I did not have anything to defend against that. So that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, hope you got to learn a little something from it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.